Here, bud.
Just give me a or you lay it on your posture.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. This ain't about where you started. It's about where you refuse to stay. Let's go! Yeah! Yeah. I grew up in a house where the walls never talked. Only echoed every slam, every scream, every shock. Had a childhood full of storms, no umbrella, no calm. Learned early how to swallow every bruise on my arm. But pain is a teacher and I studied every lesson. Turned fear into fuel, turned the trauma into weapons. Every night I dreamed bigger than the fist that I dodged. Told myself I'd break the cycle even if the world mocked. I was raised in the fire but I walked out forged. Every you'll never make it, only sharpen my sword. Now I'm standing on the edge of everything they said I'd lose. And I'm ready for the moment, I refuse to be abused. You only get one life, better rise when it hurts. Better fight through the past, better climb through the dirt. When the world says quit, you say watch me change. This is your time, your voice, break the chains. You came from the dark, now you're built for the light. Every scar on your soul is a badge from the fight. They try to hold you down, but you rose through the pain. Now you're standing here breathing, break the chains. I remember being small, wishing someone would save me. Now I'm grown and I'm the hero that the kid in me needed. I turned anger into purpose, turned the hurt into drive. Turned the nights I felt broken into reasons to survive. See, dreams don't die, they just wait for you to rise. Wait for you to stop believing all the childhood lies. I was told I'd be nothing, just a shadow, a ghost. Now I'm living every dream that I wanted the most. I'm proof that your past doesn't get the last word. That a kid with no voice can still grow to be heard. So I'm shouting for the ones still trapped in the rain. Hold on, stand up, you can break the chains. You only get one life, better rise when it hurts. Better fight through the past, better climb through the dirt. When the world says quit, you say watch me change. This is your time, your voice, break the chains. You came from the dark, now you're built for the light. Every scar on your soul is a badge from the fight. They try to hold you down, but you rose through the pain. Now you're standing here breathing, break the chains. This is for the kid who cried alone in the night. For the grown-up now learning how to step into the light. You're not broken, you're forged, and now weak you endured. Your story ain't over, it's just getting cured. Yeah, it's just getting cured. What? So here's to the dreamers who were raised in the fire. To the ones who were told they never climb any higher. Look at you now, standing tall, unafraid. You're the storm, you're the spark, you're the life you remade. No more chains on your wrist, no more fear in your chest. You survived what they couldn't, that alone makes you blessed. Now go chase every dream that your heart ever claimed. You didn't just escape, you overcame. Midnight test drive. Dear whoever's listening, I've been in this garage for weeks. Hands black, no sleep. Hear the engine when I breathe. Got a piece together from a graveyard down the road. Every boat got a story, every dinner.
There's a bolt somewhere.
Do it.
I said there's another bolt somewhere.
I don't see one. That's the issue.
I think it's on the back side back here.
Yes.
Under it.
Midnight test drive.
Hang on, man.
No, this is. There's nothing here.
We're both morons.
Oh well.
If I don't come back, man, I swear I tried. But she's calling my soul on this midnight drive. Dear brother, you laugh if you saw me now. Same kid with a wrench, just older somehow. Remember that Chevy we can never revive? I think I found this spirit in this new ride. Radio flickers, but I never turned it on. Static whispers like it's humming along. Speedometer jumps, but I'm barely in gear. In the rear view shows a face that ain't here. Tires start screaming, but I'm not on the gas. Steering wheel twitching like it's moving me fast. I try to kill the engine, key wouldn't turn. Now the whole dash glowing like it's starting to burn. It's a midnight test drive, can't slow it down. Road keep stretching, ain't no way around. If I don't come back, don't ask me why. She don't wanna drive her, just a soul inside. Dear anyone, if this tape ever gets found, don't rebuild what you dragged from that scrapyard ground. I hear voices in the pistons, screams in the gears. Every mile I drive just feeds their years. Brakes went dead about a mile ago, and the road turned to somewhere I don't even know. No street signs, no lights, just endless black. And I swear I seen headlights, then they faded back. She ain't just metal, now I got it wrong. It's every wreck, every life that's gone. Now she redline, screaming, needle buried deep. And she just locked the doors, I can't even leap. Midnight test drive, can't escape the ride. If you hear this, don't turn the key, don't try. Engine still running, but I ain't driving anymore.
No.
Just do a good tune-up on it. Yeah, do a good tune-up on it, yeah. So it ain't the lines breaking down. If it's nice, brand new lines. You want some out, Dick?
No.
Some tea? It looks like... Look. Yeah.
Streetlight reflection stretching out for miles. Chrome dreams on the screen. Engines talking.
Could be that too, yeah.
Friday night fell.
It just needs a new cover. That cover is probably ancient. This back in Stevens time.
They said it's just a show, just a flickering frame, but those keys in the ignition never felt the same. We were chasing something more than just the plot, trying to outrun the clocks that we forgot. We were chasing the night till the end of the road. Headlights cutting through the stories we were told. From the glow of the dash to the fire in our veins. Yeah, the wheels kept turning when life changed. It didn't fade, it didn't bend. Those engines still echo in the end. Red scanner heartbeat cutting through the dark, blacked out muscle car playing chess with the sparks. Four guys in the van with the plan and the grin. If you had a problem, they were rolling in. Then the sky went quiet, rotor blades held tight. Shadow in the clouds disappearing from sight. Black helicopter humming like a loaded gun. Airwolf in the night when the mission's begun. Orange blur jumping gaps, never slowing down. Ferrari lines carving heat through the town. Every ship felt heavy with a reason to run. We were learning who we were by the races we won. We were chasing the night till the end of the road. Stealing shadows in the stories we were told. From the ground to the air, yeah, we lived untamed. Wheels kept turning even when life changed. It didn't fade, it didn't bend. Those engines still echo in the air. dark, but I still hear it when the engine starts. From burning tires to the silent sky, we learn to run, we learn to fly. We were chasing the night till the end of the road. Every mile, every mission, every code. When the credits roll and the lights descend, I still feel it calling me back again. It didn't fade, it didn't bend. Those engines still echo. Yeah, they echo. In the end. Midnight road, no end in sight. Two legends waking in the night.
Here. On the bottom of the shirt. How in the world going that way up there?
Low to the ground, but built to fly.
What in the world?
That racing mowers cutting sky.
Maybe they do it on YouTube
No
world.
deck, no blades, just speed and flame. Kid riding in his frame.
Well, this one we're just trying to get running. Speed.
With me, I'm your guide.
We're trying to get this one running, but this over here
We won't fade into
is going to be a Night Rider theme mower. We got it going, and we're also
scars rolls that OBS. It's car. Body
Yes,
rusted soul, but something evil's in control. Cold white headlights, hollow glare.
we're doing a rat rod build that's going to have a treasure engine in it.
Engine growls like
Unless I
a
change my mind
sound.
on flip it.
King that
But it's going to have a good engine in it.
burns hope, one feeds the fear. Boss still fighting.
This old Cub, we're just trying to get it going. It's
Dead or alive,
been having fuel issues.
road we ride. Kid leads with the fire
Boom.
inside. Dead or alive, it's do or die
Come on,
today.
David.
Car haunts through the neon light. Dead or alive, no escape this time. Steel and shadows intertwined. Dead or alive, till the end of the line. Only one of us survives. We've outrun the dark before. You're not what you were anymore. Engine steady, burning true. We'll see this fight all the way through. OBS creeping, vengeance driven. I was cast out, never forgiven. Through the static, twisted pride. I'll be the last machine alive. Red clay on my boots, dust hanging in the heat. Radio hum some old hymn, seatbelt dragging across the sea. Sheriff in the rear view, blue light sniffing for a fight. I just smile, ease that pedal, disappear into the pine line night. I'm running these dirt roads like an hazard, grinning at the danger in my way. Skidding round the curve, heart beating faster, praying I can make it one more day. If trouble is a flame, I am the gasser, still I keep on riding come what may. I'm running these dirt roads like Dukes and Hazzard, but I ain't turning back today. Granddaddy's old county map, folded soft as Sunday cloth. Every turn a story told, every fence post, every cross. Moonlight on the mailbox, mama waiting at the screen, says, boy, you chase that wild wind, but don't you lose the man you mean. I'm running these dirt roads like an hazard, grinning at the danger in my way. Skidding round the curve, heart beating faster, praying I can make it one more day. If trouble is a flame, I'm the gasser, still I keep on riding come what may. I'm running these dirt roads like Dukes and Hazzard, but I ain't turning back today. Every mailbox, every mile knows my sins by name, but this beat up, busted smile keeps rolling just the same. Oh yeah, if the lawman wants my shadow, he can chase it through this clay. 'Cause my soul belongs to Jesus, but my wheels, they love to stray. I'm running these dirt roads like an hazard, grinning at the danger in my way. Skidding round the curve, heart beating faster, praying I can make it one more day. If trouble is a flame, I'm the gasser, still I keep on riding come what may. I'm running these dirt roads like Dukes and Hazzard, till the Lord calls me away.
Then hits the freaking fire up. Like he's in the ring now. Then he goes raises up, and then BAM! When that kick hits hard, there's so much potential that song is wasted. Everybody else, you gotta do that.
You want a pair of pliers?
I've never had issues with it all of a sudden. It's all like it's almost, if that light goes out, here's why I have it set up that way. You know it's blinding as hell. If that light goes out, it's not recording. You got fire? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Need for speed. Gotta plant my feet. Let the engine I'm buried in a desert. Wise cold chip flickering, but the code still safe. They thought they killed the backyard wrench in a midnight shed. Plug the spark to the circuit in my head. Now I'm riding shotgun with a V8 fate. Yeah, the starter grown in the dead of night. Feel pump singing like a warhead. I'm reborn in steel. It's right. Blacked out hard and a demon inside. Dash like a red-eye stare. You can run if you want, but I'll meet you there. High winds cut through the midnight dust. Ghost in the gears and a brain you can't trust. They tried to kill me, but I survived. Now carrots on this list.
I'm not quite sure on the gear of this thing. It's anywhere from, it's early 70s. Don't I tell you, it's Cup Cadet, International Cup Cadet 1000 with a collar. There's a parking spider over there. Anyway, This is an international cup. This is not an MTD cup. This is an international cup. It's got the shaft drive. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with this thing yet. I got a few things rattling around in my head. He's wanting me to make a pulling tractor out of it. I'm kind of thinking of just making like a mud mower, yard dog out of it. He's also said something about putting a 350 small block in this thing. That would require chopping the frame and extending it. But if I did it, I'd actually extend the hood to where it looked good. I don't know if I'd paint it or not. He's trying to get me to paint it, but I like the way it looks. It's patinaed. It looks old. It looks rough. I mean, yeah, I'd like to have one that's stored that I can take to shows and show off. But this one is more likely going to end up a mud toy and a yard dog. And right now, we don't have the facilities for me to restore one, because if I restore it, it's going to stay inside most of the time, out of the weather and everything. Alrighty. I was having a fuel issue really bad with this thing. What it ended up being was the needle was getting stuck with the float, and the float was jamming it all the way up, and it was flooding the engine out constantly. Or if I'd let it sit longer than a few days, I'd come back and there'd be the needle be stuck and it wouldn't want to start. I'd have to take the breather off and then take a wrench or something and whack the bowl a few times to get the needle to unstick. But I ordered a brand new carburetor off of eBay. New Chinese deal. I also went ahead and, before I ordered the carburetor, I checked the points. They were pretty worn out. The spark plug, it was very worn out. And let me go grab this. As you see here, here's the parts I took off, minus one or two. Actually, he's got the spark plug. Show that right there on camera. I say that spark plug's pretty worn out. Mind you, it was still running with that spark plug in there, and that just goes to show you how good a champion spark plug is. Yeah, this thing's ancient. You see how bad rusty it is and all that. I didn't know that this was bad or not. I'm gonna hold on to it for a spare, just in case. The kit I bought came with a new one. Here's the coil that came out of it. There's actually, I'll give this to the cameraman here in a second. There's a crack right here in the coil. There's actually a couple cracks up there, so I got a new one, so I was going to go ahead and replace it.
I'm the owner of the channel on the camera.
I don't know how well you can see them cracks.
Right there. She ancient too.
The points don't look bad, but I just went ahead and replaced them since I got new ones. I'll keep these as a spare. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get another one of these. So,
what you had to do with that? There's a big wear to the bottom right like that.
And if you're unfamiliar with these older tractors, like this one, they have these that are called points. They also have this called condenser. You have to gap these with a feeder gauge. Huh?
You had to fix it. A brand new one.
Oh. Also, this is the old one, and okay, I'll show you. If you see this piece right here that holds the spring where the wire goes, this came off the new one. I put this one on here just to hold the spring for this. But this is stripped out to the point where it wouldn't even hold tension on that spring. So just be aware that you may get good or bad parts. Of course, I probably could set that back and got another one, but I'm impatient. Here's my old carburetor. I've cleaned this thing half a billion times, and I've gotten tired of cleaning it and trying to make it work. So I just ordered a brand new one. If I had a rebuild kit, or if a rebuild kit was available for this thing, it might be. I'll probably rebuild this thing, keep it for a spare. But there's a spark plug wire. It's pretty wore out. But I'm pretty much done with this thing, besides adjusting the carburetor. Right now, I got it kind of flooded out, so I'm gonna have to let it evaporate out. I'll give it a few hours or a couple days, and then I'll get back to it. But anyway, I'm just rambling on, so y'all have a good one. Get riching.